So what happened here?
Yeah.
Just talk a little bit. See what happened?
Fake people.
We got banned for no reason from chatroulet. You have to do a ridiculous amount of pictures. It's ridiculous.
It's probably because so many people saw simulated webcam.
But we weren't even fake.
Because we're using Manicam.
Yeah.
Because I honestly think that's how they do it. Anytime you use any kind of camera besides the one that's on the computer, they can tell that you're using some other kind of program, so they flag it as could possibly be a simulated webcam. And people see that, and instead of talking, there's one right there. Instead of talking, they just want to fucking next before they even say anything.
I know the feeling.
Too many people just probably flagged us.
But 800 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It should be maybe 500, but 800.
I mean, you're, what, 113?
I'm at 109.
We were at like 70?
No, 109.
Oh, 109.
There's 115 selected and 109 confirmed. If you go under a certain amount of percentage, you have to restart
98.
If you go by a certain percentage, so we're at 98% right now. If that goes down to, I think, 80, it'll reset to one. Like, your confirm count will reset if your accuracy level stays below 98%. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to. 98%. So if you get more than 2 or 3 wrong, you'll be screwed.
Also, it just says porn or sexually suggested.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't you think they would stop talking about kids?
If somebody can block you, if somebody can next you and report you for using a camera that's downloaded, instead of the one that came with the computer,
but you think they would
shows up as
instead of like sexually provocative or porn, you think they would do kids?
To me, I would flag this one because there's no one in the picture. I would flag this one because it obviously looks fake. He's way too fucking blurry. I would flag this one because it's just a television.
I know, but they don't care. Oh, we don't care.
I would flag that one because it's fucking black.
Oh, but what's wrong with black? Oh, I see.
It's empty. Like, they don't have a camera on at all.
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
And it looks like they tried to put a picture there that the website couldn't even figure out where it was because that looks like we couldn't load this picture.
It's like chatroulet. Oh, you can only put porn or sexually provocative pictures. But there's
I would flag this one because what is that, a rug?
I know.
Like
if you don't have your face in it, I would flag it automatically.
Their rules are you have to be 18 and up to use this thing.
Yeah, so flagging kids should give you points for it.
I mean, honestly, anybody that looked under 16, I would flag. Like those 2 girls at the bottom.
I know.
Well,
they need to,
not now.
Like they need
like this person with the word bubble.
I know.
This person with the black screen.
Has to be flagged. They need to work on their system badly.
This person looks...
what? 97? Really? What? Duh.
Hit back. Does that work?
The heck? This is ridiculous. So this is I went under 98%. I have to start at 1. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well, I was gonna say if you do at least 10 a day, you'll do 70 a week.
This is ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't have to go through it.
Or 20 a day.
And now we have to look at pictures of dicks just to get back on chatroulet. This is ridiculous. They need to do something about this. This is a bad system. They need to do what Omingo does and just ban you for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Because I don't want to go look through pictures of people jacking off. Do I really want to see that? Do you want to see that?
No.
The one with boobs is fine, but the people jacking off, I don't want to see that. Am I really gonna start over?
Let me see. If you do 20 every single day.
Hey, this is messed up.
You can get, within a month, you'll have 620 of them done. So, I mean, a month is like, what, 4 weeks?
But I'm just gonna pick the ones that,
Yeah, a month is like about 4 weeks, maybe a little bit
like,
over
I would
that.
pick that one right there. Because there's no face in it. This is a
like
teddy
tits.
bear.
Oh.
It's a teddy bear. You can see the fan on the bottom.
Oh.
Like, apparently they're too lazy to modelize their own system, where they have to ban people for them to do it themselves. So they're too lazy of doing it by themselves. It's ridiculous.
Well, it used to be you didn't even have an account. You didn't even have to have an account to get it on here.
I know.
And
now you have to have a dumb account and use a telephone, which not that many people have. They don't have the money for it.
about seven, almost 8 years ago or so.
Like, the system is so flawed on it. Flawed.
It's a little bit, probably about 5 years ago. Me and a bunch of my buddies we all used to get drunk and get up here at my friend's wife's house. And,
like, I would flag that picture. There's nothing there. It's a white wall. That one.
And there wasn't anywhere near as much people jacking off. There wasn't anywhere.
People had more self-respect back then.
And people would actually talk. They wouldn't just instantly next you
like,
without even fucking seeing you.
I would block that picture right there.
Flicking you off?
Yeah. But this used to be a self-respecting community on here. But now everybody's desperate pedophiles who can't find love anywhere else.
I'm not gonna find it on here.
I know. Do you see women coming on here playing with themselves?
I mean, just from these pictures up here of what you're trying to sort through the flag and report, how many men versus women do you see?
I know. It's like, you see, like, go, keep track of how many women you see.
Let me see. How many people?
1, 2.
How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times 4, 40 people. Well, 38 people. Out of 38 people, let's see. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
4,
6.
Where's the fifth one?
Wait, 1, 2. Wait, is that a woman?
No, that's a dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's fake, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count, because that's fucking somebody trying to put porn up here. That's another thing. If it is a woman, how do you know if it's a real woman?
7. There's only 7 women out of the
7
38.
out of 38.
Oh, women.
And let's see how many people aren't even here. 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
4. You can't see the person.
4, 5. At least 5
6.
blank screens.
I know. It's ridiculous.
And at least one of those was a fake porno thing from what we can see on these thumbnails.
I know, it's ridiculous. What is that?
I mean, not to mention how many other things could have possibly have said strangers using a simulated webcam.
I know. And then all these
and
kids,
we just don't know because we can't see that part.
And then all these kids on here, and then they might think it's actually a real woman.
Well, this one, the reason they started making it so that you have to get an account is so they can do this fucking shit.
Yeah.
And also they can make sure that you're not under 18.
But I don't know how they would know that, since most teenagers nowadays have a phone.
Yeah.
Even like 9-year-olds have
this
like
one.
9-year-olds have iPhones. Nope.
How was that not one? The girl had her butt cracked.
Oh
half
wait, never
naked
mind.
Sitting up in there.
Never mind.
Oh.
It was conformed. I was
I was
about
about to say, what the fuck?
I know.
There's a fake picture.
Where?
You know that's fake because it's got that
Yeah.
stupid little "we can't
Yeah.
load this image" thumbnail.
But no, it ain't. It ain't a thing.
I would just also flag anyone that looked under 16.
I know. Like, it's fake. They need, the system is so messed up. Look at this. This
They're
is
just
so
too lazy.
fake. Just don't put a... No, they just do this for people who have to do it. For they don't have to do their own job. They hire people. I don't even think they have anybody doing this. Except for the people who want to desperately get back on this.
How much you want to bet that none of these people's IP address is going to be flagged?
I know. The f is this?
I honestly really highly doubt any of these people are going to get blocked. Or banned. Or even flagged and made to have to do this.
I know. We were just very unlucky. So we were just doing dumb stuff.
I mean...
We were just talking.
Like you said, we even got banned on Omegle for using the Manicam thing.
Yeah, that's why we stopped using Manicam. So I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can get blocked on Omegle, anyways.
So many other people use Manicam.
There ain't no report button or anything.
I'm sure they have some kind of automatic robot thing.
Yeah.
That just can tell that when you're not using
Oh yeah, totally.
You know.
Yeah, most likely.
Approved webcam system.
Most likely. So it's just ridiculous.
Either one that's not approved, or I don't even know if they go so far as to check to see popular ones that aren't downloaded from your computer.
Yeah.
Cause like, remember that other guy that one time he said he had like some kind of sort of thing that he bought that was like super expensive?
Yeah, like this one. I would block this one. Look at the edges on the bottom. Yeah. That's fake. Like
I was like, we're on Omegle and stuff, but we're not gonna buy
if you're gonna
$50 piece of equipment just to record shit.
If you're going to use a fake webcam, make sure people don't see the black balls at the bottom. Like,
or have talking.
I know. If you're gonna,
and you can't hear them talking.
People don't know how to use fake videos nowadays. That wasn't conformed.
Are the ones that are typing, and you can hear them typing, but they're not typing on the screen?
So fake.
Wait, what? How was that one with the ass hanging out not confirmed?
No, it was this other one that just had no face in it. If it doesn't have a face in it, I would block it. Like, man, it would be blocked. If you get on one of these websites, you should have your face on. Like, this is common knowledge.
Isn't that one of the things that has a requirement, though?
Yeah, it should. Like, that's the picture I blocked right there. They didn't count it.
Why? Because he didn't have his dick out?
I know.
He was about to pull his dick out, so it didn't count yet?
Nope.
Oh, he still got his clothes on. That counts. It's still the same guy that pulls it out later!
I know.
How does that not count?
I know. It's ridiculous. All the way up to 42.
Halfway to where we were right before last time. Like that teddy bear?
Yeah. I know.
I mean, I guess certain stuff like that, maybe they could have had that up in the screen and then showed their face right afterwards. Because we do that shit all the time, too.
Oh, yeah, totally. But we don't
like with that Raggedy Ann doll and shit.
I want to block that one, but I ain't.
And I mean, even with the special effects, at least we still have our face in there. It's not like we're using special effects to play videos.
And if you stay there long enough, we tell you what we're doing.
Except maybe when we first got up here.
When we first started
when we used
doing
to play
it,
like little videos and stuff.
when we first started doing it, I didn't know what I was doing with the camera, but I know what I'm doing and know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it now.
That's why you're just talking. That's why you're just a fun person who people talk to. I just edit the videos. That's easier. And
but I think, from what I remember, I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I remember when we first got up here, the only time we would use like pre-recorded videos was like on Omegle.
Oh yeah, we just used them on Omegle.
I don't think we ever used them on chatroulet. I think we just try to use the effects.
The videos weren't as good anyway, so you had to record them. But even then, we did an even better job than half the videos you see on here. It's all didn't look fake. Because it is only 4 in the morning. God!
I mean, you can normally tell if they're fake or not.
Yeah.
Or pre-recorded or not.
How was
maybe
that
not necessarily fake.
Apparently
Share your tits out.
What one? This one?
The one you just clicked on, right?
It was a guy who had his no face.
Oh.
Ah, no, wait, they counted that.
Tits out.
Never mind. There was a delay on counting.
51 out of 50.
I know.
Accuracy 100%.
Yeah, it better be 100%. Sometimes it doesn't even go up.
You are banned because somebody has broadcasted an inappropriate content.
What inappropriate? Oh yeah,
IP
all
address.
faces are so inappropriate. Oh my god. All faces
They
are
didn't
so
use very good English in that either.
I know.
You are banned because somebody has broadcasted an inappropriate content from your IP address.
What about that one with the girl who had her tits out? They didn't.
The English is fine.
Oh, they did.
You can unban yourself by doing community service.
This ain't community service.
What are you in? You get in trouble with the
I
have to do some community service.
I like that one right there.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You will be unbanned after 800 confirmed selections. 52.
That's a fake picture. I banned that.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously a fake picture. Oh, my legs are just chopped off, and somehow I got somebody else underneath of me, and I'm by the ocean. That should be banned because that means that. Well, fuck it. I don't fucking know. Like I said, you never know. Maybe they could have been like us, and like after like 5 seconds, they could have just revealed their face.
Yeah, that's true.
And that could have just been so happened to be
what's the chance of that?
Random picture that they took within the chat.
Yeah.
If they take a picture of a chat, of every chat, I mean, is it the very first second of the chat since people like the next instantly? If they're going to take a picture of every single chat, it's got to be.
It's right the first microsecond.
Because if people can next within 2 seconds, I mean, without even... The computer goes so slow that the camera isn't even loaded yet, and they'll be like, next.
Next!
You're like, you didn't even see me yet, you fucking piece of shit!
Next!
You were here for 1 second! You don't like talking, you liar! Why did you tag yourself to like talking? You're not!
I know.
Your confirm counter will be reset
if you hit
if your accuracy
below
level
98. That's
stays below 98.
If you only hit 3 people wrong, you have to restart.
Yeah.
3 to 4. That's ridiculous. It should be by 80% or something. Because half the stuff should be blocked.
Well, what's 98%? What's 98% out of 10?
Look at this guy. Look what he's doing. What is he doing with that hand? You don't know. He might not be.
Or porn or sexually suggestive pictures. If none, press load next page button or space key on keyboard. You can also click +1 image to get selected and confirm point if this image exists. Huh?
Well,
You can also click on +1 image to on quote +1 unquote
I don't know, I'm not
image to get selected and confirm point if this image exists. What?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Page is clear, load next page.
Oh, for a minute, I thought that was a dick.
Huh?
I didn't even look at that.
Probably is.
It was a guy's face.
What's it gonna look for?
Ah, what? That guy!
63 out of 61.
That guy had his dick out! What, does he have to be
That's what I'm
actively
saying,
touching it?
They probably just randomly choose. It's probably not even a real person. It's probably like a robot.
That was counted.
Oh.
I was about to say, if that did not get counted,
You're like a robot
I was
scanner.
gonna flip something up and down.
And they just probably look at the shit and if anything is fun, then they go back later and look at it with a person.
I know. Because apparently I'm not doing their job for
I mean,
them.
it's a free website, so I don't even know if it's... Obviously, it's gotta be monitored if they're forcing people to go through this shit.
I know. Turn down for what? This is ridiculous. Why is there a guy rubbing his nipples? It's so ridiculous. We go off this at 4:30. You and me going then probably do something later. See what we can find.
What percentage is 1 out of 10?
55 out of 66.
Percent is parts out of 100, so 10 times 10 divided by 10 times 10 equals 10 over 100, or 10%. 1 times 2
God, I'm tired
divided
of
by
seeing that
50
guy rubbing
times
his
2
nipple.
equals 2 out of 100. So 1% is 0.01.
This is such problematic.
So 1 out of 10 is 10 out of 100. What percent is that? Google, you dick. I must consult Google. I'm just gonna give you the shit that you already know. Let me see, how many you got so far?
72.
72. What? That's not what I said. What percentage is
74 now.
Let's just say 100.
75.
100 out of 800. I'm sure that's 1/8. It's gotta be.
Yeah. Because apparently this is a set site now. It should be set through that.
So 1/8. If you do 100 of these a day, you'll be done in like
This should be called chat roulette.
a little bit over a week, like a week and a day.
This should be called set roulette, not chat roulette. I bet there is a website called set roulette.
Yeah, 1/8.
Just like the I Meet You, that's just for people jacking off to the other guys. Because there's no women on that website. It's just other guys. Right? What, are you just here to jack off to other guys?
1/8.
Like Taholo, those are just guys jacking
Like,
off to each other.
Even if you got 50, that's like 1/16. So,
Tone down for what?
I mean, if you, like I said, if you do a little bit every day, and as long as you don't get more than a certain amount of
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna be like that,
it's gonna be dits like this and make you restart, even though
yeah.
you have like 500 and you go down. And you're like, ah!
I got 500, but I accidentally missed one.
I know.
Or whatever. I accidentally missed 3 out of 500. You have to restart.
There should be. There should be. What?
What about all the community service and work I've done for you so far?
They should put a checkpoint somewhere.
I'm almost halfway done. I've already helped you out more than I should have.
I know. Like, really? They're like so dick-worthy on this.
If anything, it's gotta be all dicks.
This is why we're recording this, is to show you that the system is so bad.
Like,
reviewing.
If it has to be dicks or tits or vagina,
this is for reviewing purposes only. So
if it was me, I would make it so it had to be
like any
dicks, boobs, vagina. Okay, you're gonna put that in there. What about all the blank people?
I know.
What about all the fake people that
kids.
are using pre-recorded shit? All the kids,
like
anyone that looks under 16. Yeah, man, can.
You can.
Or whatever, you can.
I would have blocked that. Look at that. That has a logo right there. I would have blocked
that. I will block that gray screen. I will block that black box.
I will block that. Oh, yeah, they do block it.
Anything like that one where there's nobody there, I will
that's
block that.
That's just a video. That's copyright, so that would be blocked.
The black bars, yeah, I'll block that.
This ain't MTV. You ain't performing.
And anyone that didn't put their face in there, I'll block too.
They look titties. Oh my god.
Even if she didn't have her tits out, she didn't have her face in there.
I know, so it's
black.
fake.
That little octopus drawing, black.
And that, and black, you need a t-shirt on. If you're gonna come into public, would you walk around with your t-shirt off like that?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
I know.
That one right there, she looks under 16.
Well,
black. Even though you're supposed to be 18, but I would just say anybody that looks under 16 because
if you're under like 13, I would do black.
There's people that are
fake.
Are older that do look a little bit younger.
God.
Like,
I know.
They could possibly be 18 and they might not look.
But ain't it creepy how they microsecond they like copy or paste? You take your pictures and people just go back and look at this. Probably watch the video.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's gotta be within.
Like
if not the very first second, within the first couple seconds, because if someone's hitting escape, and it's nexting you before you even get to see their side of the page, that's within 1 second.
Yeah. Look at that.
Like, if you can count 1001, that's 1 second. And when there's people nexting you, before you even are able to have a chance to say 1001, you got 1000, and they're nexting you.
I know.
That's got to be within the first second of the connection.
Like, I'll block that. You only have a little bit of your face in that. Probably not.
And it looks like something
younger than that guy, and there's a guy right there who's probably younger than that. Like that one time we were on Omingo, and that guy had his son there standing beside us. Like, how crazy are you to let your 9-year-old son stand there and let you watch you on Omingo? That's just crazy. It's like insane. Are you insane?
You're supposed to be a certain age.
Like, we were on Omingo.
18.
We were on Omingo, lets me and a 9-year-old till he had his shirt off. Oh, I had it off to this girl told me to take it off.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah,
right.
You were probably doing more than that, but you shouldn't take anything off. You're 9.
I really didn't believe that.
I know, I didn't either. He was like, fake. Oh, I just took off your no. You just had it on because you were...
You took it off because some woman told you to take it off.
And we asked him, does your parents know you on this website? He's like, yes. Bull crap.
You're like 10 years old.
Yeah, I know your parents think they'll be letting you on that. This is ridiculous.
What?
Sometimes it's just like,
Let's see, there's 38 people here, there's 2 women.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh wait, 3 women. Not to mention that
I would block that.
Probably at least one out of these 3 women are fake.
Mm-hmm.
And pre-recorded.
Not
more than that.
I like how that one video did not get the
There's no women
because he had his hand on his quad, so you don't know what he was doing like that. That should have counted.
Yeah, stuff like that I would block.
Like, even if they weren't doing anything about it, but still, you should count it. Oh, wait, they did count it.
Oh. Not to count. I mean...
I know. Like, I would block that.
Is there any women here?
I would block that one right there. Drug reference.
Yeah.
Using illegal drugs.
Well, you never know. It could be tobacco, and they're just trying to act like they're
But
cool.
you're still doing it online. You shouldn't be. It's a public place. It's a community website. Hey, logo.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm super cool because I got men.
But these people are all from different parts of the world, though. Might be different there. Like, I would block that.
Well, it's like the people like doing the hookahs and stuff. Like, you don't know what that is. It could be anything.
Yeah, but still, it's a community website. You shouldn't be doing that on here. On now. Like, would you want someone to walk on there to see people smoking? Would this ain't a smoke out?
Like that one guy. Whoa, what's going on? Where did everybody go?
I know.
Is that a UFO?
What is on your hat?
No, it's a frisbee!
What's on your hat?
Let me take another hit and drink another beer.
I know. Be like, tone down for what?
I was like, dude.
You're high.
Like, yeah. What the hell? You don't have anything else more entertaining to do?
I know. Well, look at us, on chatroulet and picking pictures.
Man.
So I don't think we have the right to judge.
I'm gonna get drunk and high and get on the...
I don't think we have the right to judge if we do the same exact thing. Wait, you were just judging! Fine! As long as you don't do something super appropriate. Just kids use this website, so you shouldn't be smoking hookah and stuff like that. Even though they're not supposed to be on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's supposed to be 18 and up.
Yeah, but still, you should set a better example. I think set a good example for people. This other guy's gonna set an example.
Well, I guess half the time they don't even really
care.
Doesn't even really matter because sober people.
Especially kids
now. Are you
now.
high? Are you drunk? Are you on LSD?
Especially these kids nowadays who don't know how to do a good prank on a mingle.
Are you on drugs? No!
Like,
are you drunk? No! Are you high? No!
You should be able to do a good prank on an Omegle. Not having a kid just be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot myself to random strangers in a cave.
You on coke? No!
Like, a random stranger ain't in a cave if you shoot yourself. They'll be like, oh my god, what should I do? But you're just joking.
Like that cat picture.
I know. Like,
I
this
love cats.
Who does on Omegle and does that? Yeah, it should be.
I mean, it's super obvious because they're half naked. All they got is boxers on, and the camera's pointed at their crotch.
It's super desperate. You have nothing better to do with your time.
If that's not a sexually suggestive picture, then I don't know what is.
No. Totally.
Anything with no shirt that's
Didn't
sexually
And
suggestive.
what's the worst thing is they have you go over the same pixel like 500 times.
You're not outside.
They don't put the new pixels in. They just have you go over the same pixel 500 times.
You're not at the pool. You're not at the beach.
I've hit this pixel 15 times already.
You're at your house, inside.
I know.
Unless your air conditioner's broken.
Like,
You don't need to be sitting in your boxers.
Same pixels. Like,
Save that for the beach and the pool and being outside in the summertime.
I know. Like, totally.
What about that third picture?
I wouldn't do it.
She's flashing the camera.
No, she ain't. She says, I don't know, I ain't gonna even do it. I mean, who cares?
I mean, if
most of the time I just pick guys.
Why are they going to be biased about it? If it's a girl or a guy, if they're doing something sexually suggestive, then it's sexually suggestive.
Most of the time when you pick a woman, they don't count it. But when you pick a guy, they count it like that. Because women, they're like, oh, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, so let's be sexist and biased.
They're very sexist on this, yeah. They are. Because whenever I pick a woman, it takes like 5 minutes for the point to count. But when I pick a guy, it counts like that. Hey, really? So you're telling people to pick... Hey, look at this. There's a woman right there showing her boobs and no bra on. It's probably fake. But actually counted it. Wow, that's the first I did. So I would have blocked that. But no, not really. So it's just having fun. Like some of them, like this. You definitely know he has no pants on.
Yeah. I mean, stuff like that.
And they didn't even count that. Watch, so it took him a minute to count it.
If they're gonna make it so that people can block you just for using special effects.
I know. Special effects are the best part about being on here.
If I was gonna go through all this stuff, I would be very strict.
Oh, yeah. There would be like nobody on here.
Like, you're blocking me for putting a filter on my camera. And you want me to go through all these pictures? I'm gonna be fucking strict as fuck. Like, no one is gonna get away with anything.
Like, bam, that looks super young.
Like, what? They're flicking me off?
Bam, look, that
You're getting banned.
Oh yeah, that one did count. That was amazing. Oh, we're at 138, did you know that?
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't do that. We do that all the time. That would be bland. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Because you put something over the camera. That would definitely be banned. These don't even ban them instantly. They probably just go to a intern who goes through them and picks the ones he wants to ban. Like an unpaid intern. Somewhere in probably Europe.
I'm saying, like, I know you can report people, but
They just have an unpaid...
do they just see how many reports your IP address gets, or do they go back and actually check to make sure that...
They probably see how many IP address reports
people weren't
they
just
get.
being douchebags. Oh, I don't like this person, let me report their IP
They
address.
just report
to
the
be a
IP.
dick.
Yeah, I think they just go by how many reports you get on your IP. And then they just like send it, and then they delete and ban it. Like
And I
Amigo,
think
it just gives it for like just kids right here.
They ought to be able to at least be able to look at it and see.
I know, you should have to give an example why it's banned.
Not just, oh, you have a filter, I don't like that, ban.
They should at least tell you why you got banned. Inappropriate content. What inappropriate content? Show me a picture of the inappropriate content.
Yeah.
Like
We had no we recorded all our content.
Yeah, we recorded everything we
have
did.
no inappropriate content.
Like, if I wanted to, if I can find that video, I would send it to him and say, what inappropriate conduct?
Nobody had their tits out. Nobody was new.
We don't even have tits.
Nobody was. Well, yeah. I mean, no, we didn't play.
We weren't playing the tit one this time. That time.
From what I can remember, I don't think we played any.
We didn't do anything.
Like I don't think we played any.
I did have my fan down there on the bottom. That's my fan. Oh.